Yo, it's King Souls, and I got all my shoes together, but I gotta go somewhere real soon. But I just wanted to post a little bit, 'cause I'm kind of bored at the house. But I'm gonna go somewhere in a little bit, and I'm gonna have probably a good 10-15 minutes before I gotta go. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about me. My shoes got stolen. I had probably 30, 40 pairs of shoes. That's when I was really in the sneaker game and I was going on every site trading and selling shoes. They got stolen, not once, but twice. And yeah, man, it was a sad thing. And I was so depressed that I didn't buy or sell shoes. I was just like whatever with it, And yeah, but actually I got motivated like about a couple months ago. Um, to get back into the sneaker game, and I've been kind of trading and collecting, not big trading and collecting, but now I'm gonna do it big time, and I just want you to join the fun with me, get on this ride with me, I guess, from all the way at the bottom to being the biggest sneaker collector of all time. That's what I want to be in this aspect, because I also have sports aspects and stuff like that. This is my hobby, uh, biggest shoe collector, I guess. But yeah, it's a sad sob story. I'll probably get into it another time. But I'm gonna show you the first pair of shoes that really got me back on my horses. I guess a shoe that my grandpa bought for me. The La Maison du LeBron. These shoes are not hyped, not crazy. The color pops. Obviously, there's lime, highlighted green. There's three of this collection that came out, the lows that were red, the blue ones, the elites, and the regular LeBron 11. The LeBron 11 was inspired by, I guess, the Batman's car. You can tell like it kind of has these sharp cuts like that has in the car, and this kind of looks like a bat wing right here or something, or like the top of his ear and then his eye or whatever, but that doesn't matter. It's a pretty nice shoe, icy blue bottom. It's kind of still icy. I need to clean this shoe. I've been balling in them, but actually, I don't want these anymore. This is part of my past, and this just reminds me of like where I was and how my everything got taken away from me, and I just don't want these anymore. So I will be selling them. I will be leaving my email down below, so you can email me, and I will be leaving my Cakeify name probably in the videos upcoming, because I still have to put my credit card and everything on there so you guys can buy from me and stuff like that. I will be selling these for a good price though, probably after I clean them up with Reshoevn8r. Go check out Reshoevn8r on reshoevn8r.com. It's a pretty good kit that will clean this whole shoe up. But I will be selling it for like I guess $60-$70, maybe higher, who knows. But all this is going to be cleaned up. As you see, the toe box is highlighted and it kind of fades back into a gray. Has these patterns on the back right here. Icy blue sole, like I mentioned, a nice little, whatever this is, LeBron signature at the bottom. It comes with the laces. I still have the OG box. I have everything but the receipt. So come look out for this shoe right here. These two shoes that I'm gonna show you next are two Jordans. I'm a Jordan fanatic, not just Michael Jordan, but I'm talking about his shoes. Shoe-wise, I'm a Jordan fanatic, because obviously I didn't see him play, and I can't really tell you how great he was. I can only see his highlights or whatever. But these two shoes, I actually got them for a pair of Metallic 5s. My grandpa gave me money to buy these shoes, the Metallic 5s that came out. I didn't even know they came out that day because I wasn't keeping up with any shoes. Like, I didn't download any apps. I wasn't on the internet looking for what shoes were gonna drop or some sneaker gossip or none of that. I was just going to the stores, I guess, and I was barely doing that. So I just went to the store, I stumbled upon them, and I grabbed them. And then a couple months later, some kid on Souls and Hoes just hit me up. And Souls and Hoes is a Facebook group where you trade and sell off shoes and stuff like that. So he just hit me up, and he wanted them so bad. I don't know why. I guess it was to complete his metallic collection, and he actually gave me like a great deal. He gave me, first off, a 2-for-1, and this was part of that 2-for-1. This shoe, the Statue of Liberty 9s, I guess, with the olive green right here, olive green all up on the lining. Olive green on the bottom, olive green on the midsole. It's a pretty nice clean shoe that stands out to me. Nice leather, kind of a little tough right here, kind of. But it's a pretty nice, good overall shoe. Like when it comes to shoes, I don't really stare at them for hours just trying to see what good kind of texture it is. Like if it jumps out at me, I'm gonna get them, you know. But this is a deal that I'm gonna show you the other shoe and you'll be like, wow, like who does that? But it was a good deal. I only wore them a couple times. You know, I got to remove this right here. I think that's a piece of candy or something. But it's a pretty clean shoe. I just cleaned them not too long ago, and I wore them like 2 or 3 times because this goes with everything. You know, I wore it with a black shirt, some black jeans, and these. You know, that's pretty clean. You know, nines is kind of like one of my favorite silhouettes. I have 2 pairs of nines in my collection. I don't have a big collection, and I'm telling you that it will get bigger. And during the process, I'm going to teach you all my tips. Well, not all of them, but I'm gonna definitely give you some tips that are gonna help you. You know, but yeah, it's a nice, good shoe. You know, and I'm always keep it honest with you. You know, if you want to get these, I would definitely say go on Casetify.com or eBay or any place like that. I'm pretty sure the price won't be too crazy. I mean, I think at the most will be 200 for a desktop. You know, because prices for Jordans these days are inflated. You know, so I try to stay away from those resale places like eBay, Casetify, and stuff like that. But there's really honest people on Casetify that give you good prices also. Sneaker Union also has a lot of great shoes for cheap prices. Um, what's that other? Urban Necessities and stuff like that. And this is the other shoe that came for the 2 for 1 for the metallic fives, which is crazy. I mean, these shoes came to me basically brand new. I wore them so much, and you could kind of tell. Right here is kind of dirty. Right here, up here is kind of a little dirty. Right there, on the toe box, it's kind of dirty. I mean, you can't really tell. Right here too on this camera because I mean I'm using an iPhone. I don't have a really good camera, you know. But as time flies by, I will be updating my camera and getting more equipment. So you know, a little thing on the. I like keeping my shoes very clean. I think that's to be like a sneakerhead or be in the sneaker game. I think you have to have your shoes clean at like almost at all times because you never know when someone's gonna want your shoe. You know. You could be walking down the street, be like, man, how much do you want for those? You know, they're super clean. You can sell them for 200 when they're really worth like 170. You know what I'm saying? But these Hair Sevens, they're classic. I mean, they have the Nike Air at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's because the lighting is terrible, and I apologize. I will be making better videos. But yeah, it's a pretty clean shoe. The bottoms are pretty dope. You know, the green, the what's that? Black, purple, orange. You know, that's a pretty nice shoe. This manila color, kind of grayish color, makes the red really pop with the white laces and the tongue. You know, it's always nice to have these soft, nice tongues. And actually, I have another pair of sevens. Actually, this is also one of my favorite silhouettes of the Air Jordan. But you see how skinny it is and curved it is right here, both on the Achilles padding and the front. Nowadays, like the Air Jordan 7s are kind of like getting a little bulkier and kind of flatter, like they're coming out like this, and I don't like that. I like it kind of curved in. I feel like Air Jordan is kind of like slacking off with that, but you know, whatever. They're pretty nice, cool shoe. And yeah, that's the story behind those. And let me see, let me pull out. Okay. I'm gonna pull out these right here, and this is gonna be like the last shoe that I'm gonna review in part 1. But it has a nice tumbled leather right here on the top. Right here, I think is a very nice touch, and then a tumbled leather right here on the side. It's pretty freaking dope, you know. And the nice what is this, patent leather up here with the mesh. I mean, this is a pretty nice clean shoe with the little infrared insoles. Pretty nice clean shoe. I wore these a couple times, you know, and I really like them, you know. It's a shoe that you could wear with anything, you know, pretty much, with the little black lining. You know, I love too. I'm a real big fan of lows, like except for 13 lows, 60 lows. Then I'm a really big fan of them, you know. And I said like the nines are probably one of my favorite silhouettes, so I'm definitely gonna be looking out for the lows that's coming out this year, like the 11 lows. But yeah, The shoes, I bought them in Tampa for retail 175 plus taxes. Of course, that came out 187.